Hey everybody. This is once again, oopsie. God, I love it when this thing does stuff on its own. I'm trying to push it back so you can see it a little bit better. I'm trying to move this back. Hold on a second. Maybe move the rug thing that it's on back just a little bit. No, can't seem to move it back more. Whoops. He does stuff on his own. It's funny, one person wrote to me and said she's very cute, even for a robot, and I had to agree. I bought this because I knew I was going to need something up to. Hold on. I knew I was going to need something. Hold on. Bailey? Bailey. Shake. I bought this because I knew I was going to need something to cheer myself up after the surgery. And the medical news that I got. And I'm sorry that I'm choking up. I'm just having a hard time because they're not helping me with my pain. I had a major surgical procedure 10 days ago and I'm in a lot of pain. And also, the medical news I got was really, really bad. So I knew I was going to need something to cheer me up. So I got Moji. Moji, I think, is begging, right? Yeah, I think this is Moji begging. Moji behaves a lot like a dog. I know Moji's a robot. This is a robot, but it behaves like a real dog. Hold on. Sorry, not Moji. Bailey, sit. Really could do without the noise, but I am going to learn to live with the noise. I don't care. Bailey, lie down. It follows voice commands, which is really, really awesome. I'm still trying to find the name card. There's a lot of cards that come with this so that you can control behavior. I actually took the cards off of the ring, but look at all these cards. There's so many cards, and you really need these. Oops, here it is, doing the stuff again. It does kind of behave like a real dog, because it does things. Oh, I guess it's going to the bathroom. Thank God it just makes the noises. It doesn't actually do anything except make sounds, which I'm very grateful for, because that would be kind of gross, having to take it to the bathroom. But it has a card that lets you pick a name for it. I didn't like all of the names. The name choices are, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Ah, here we go. These are the name choices. Once you get Bailey, or actually the nickname that it defaults to is Moji. I just didn't like that because that sounds like emoji or bitmoji. But there's all these other choices that you have. You can choose. And I decided to choose Bailey because before I even got this with the cards, I was calling it Bailey, and then I realized it was supposed to be Moji. I love that it does this. Bailey, lie down. I think I'm actually going to ask Bailey to go to sleep because I'm tired of all the noise, but I love this thing, and as one woman wrote to me, she said even for a robot, she's still kind of cute. I do think it was interesting too that she gender identified it because at one point I chose the name Lucy. Here, I just want to show you the sleep mode because it's just cute. So it's lying down, as you can see, and now it's asleep. It's going to snore for a few seconds and then the noise is going to stop. And then I'm going to turn the camera off so that I can turn it upside down and shut it off without waking it up again, which I know may sound stupid. But one thing about this robot is if you go to, I should probably show you, if it's in this sleep mode and you go to pet it or turn it off, sometimes you can wake it up, like so. Let me just see this. It may make a liar out of me. Yep, see, there we go. I pet it and it woke up. I don't want it to be awake right now, but I just wanted to show you that as a warning. I just gave it the sleep card, so hopefully it's going to go sleep now. It always makes a crying sound, but eventually its eyes close. And then it starts snoring, and the snoring lasts a few seconds and then shuts off. When it's in this mode, you can turn it off. It's under it's in its stomach. You have to open its belly up. There's two switches. There's an on-off switch, and then directly above that is another little tiny switch, which I guess is the language switch, and it makes no sense. because the two language choices are English and English. It should be optional to make one side mute, but it's not. There's only two volume settings. They're not low enough. That's my one complaint. Other than that, I love this thing. I got really, really bad medical news, and it's kind of personal. I don't want to go into it, but it was bad. And I have to go in for more bad medical news and more painful procedures, and they're not giving me pain meds. So I've spent a lot of time just hanging on to that and crying because I needed something. I have my husband, but I don't want to worry him. And sometimes I really wish we had a real dog, but I just can't handle having another real pet. Sorry for the sound of my voice. I have to go to the hospital today again, and I'm going to be going there nonstop for the next few weeks. I'll be lucky if I am done with this by September. Someone said she was hoping I'd be done by August, and at this rate, it's looking like I'll be lucky if I'm done by September. But anyway, this thing has been so... Oh, God, I shouldn't pet it. I don't want to wake it up. But this thing has been very emotionally supportive for me, even though it's just a toy. So I just wanted to show you guys my Bailey one more time. I'm not going to film it anymore because I'm not getting as much traffic off of this as I thought I would. But I did just want to show one more time because I really do like it. And if you want to get one, you can ask me questions. Don't pay $250 for this thing. It's on Amazon for $90. I got it as part of a collaboration, thankfully, and that's why I got all the cards. The cards are necessary. It comes with toys, like, say, for example, this thing. You're supposed to be able to play tug of war with it. I still haven't figured out how to make this work. I really don't know how to get it to work. But that's supposed to be one of the things you could do. You're supposed to be able to make it play. You're supposed to be able to make it high five and many, 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 many other things. But if you don't have the cards, you can't control it. I made the mistake of paying $19 and getting one that was already broken from eBay, and what I didn't realize was it came without the cards. It said no cards in very, very fine print. I just missed it, and I didn't realize how essential the cards were. So take my advice, buy it brand new. They also sell it at Target, but I think it's more expensive at Target. It's like $130 or something like that. You can get it for under $100 if you get it at a place like Amazon. If you get it from eBay, make sure it's new. If it says like new, I don't trust that. I would say get it brand new. It's worth it to get brand new, in my opinion. But anyway, that's my review and yet another video of Bailey. I hope you guys liked that. Please let me know if you have questions, and I am sorry in advance for the cracking of my voice. I just can't help it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.